There's this dirty little stinky Twitch mid main in Korea that has been dominating the server all season. AP Twitch mid, first strike. Yes, Rat IRL, he is the grandfather of AP Twitch, but this Korean guy is starting to have a little bit of influence in the higher elos in Korea. Even our boy Nemesis been starting to play a little bit Twitch mid. I've seen some other pro mids testing it out as well. Today, gonna jump on the rift, break down this guy's gameplay. Obviously, guys, he climbs the strategy. Is it possible? Maybe. Gonna break it down, see if you guys can emulate it in your own games and climb some divisions. Okay, jumping into the lane. This guy starts Dark Seal, by the way, like the most greedy mid lane buy you can possibly have. Playing into a Trendemir mid with Ghost. I just don't imagine how it's winnable. So you start E, weave those autos in. Actually a hella good trade. What the hell? I guess it really works into like these short range matchups. Try and play the cooldowns. Ghost for Ghost. He almost back up. He wants to look for it. This guy's an absolute savage. He goes first strike as well, which makes so much sense with AP Twitch. As we get ganked by Karthus. Oh my god, he holds the flash. And AP Twitch, guys, I mean, Rat IRL, he began it, he started it. He was playing AP Twitch support. But mid lane, I think, makes a lot more sense, yes or no? Because if you can play mid lane Twitch, it enables you to roam top, roam bot. If you move off the map, enemy team getting spam pinged, okay? Whilst if you're support, it's a long bloody way, and you gotta leave your poor AD carry alone. He's gonna die. He's gonna int. You go invis. Pop a little bit of poke. And I definitely think you can cheese these lower elo mid laners with this strategy so many times over. This is in Grandmaster Korea, so the players know how to lane. You would think they know how AP Twitch mid works, but who knows? Hoping to get... He can't afford it. He got 5 CS on the first back. He can't afford anything. He got the second lowest gold in the game. This is going to be tough. You will not be CSing very well with this pick. If you're falling behind on CS, don't get angry because you shouldn't be CSing. You should be roaming. You should be playing and surprising your enemy team. Let's see how his CSing goes. Gets 1. There we go. 7. 7 at enemy Trinity went the cull as well. Perfect choice. He's probably going to rush the Tiamat and then just farm 12 per minute. But this guy I investigated, it's not a recent thing. He's been playing this Twitch mid all season. The entire season he's been running this Twitch mid. This cheesy little guy. As he finally gets his first roam. Q to go invis. W throws your stink. E explodes it. Arthur should know what's up. Auto, W. Auto. Flash, gets the poke. That seemed very easy. The explode damage looks nice. I guess he starts the Dark Seal. Going for the Medjay. He wants the earliest possible Medjays as possible. Which is strange because the enemy team... Trendemir, Nautilus, Karthus. Like, you're probably gonna die this game. As... Trendemir has flash. Please be careful, little Twitch. Please be... And... He died there just to prove a point to us that, hey, you actually have to respect the enemy mid laner. If he's playing Trendemir, he's probably going to kill you. Be a little bit respectful of that, please. So nice little teachable lesson there for some of you. As we're 2 levels down, we're going to get all in here by Trendemir under tower. Best case scenario, it's a 1-for-1. No way. Does he have E? Best case scenario, it's a kill. I'll take those. Just when he thought that was the best case scenario, he thinks wrong. Good little pick up there. We're really far behind. He's going to have to do something miraculous to get back into this game. And your wave clear is actually surprisingly not too bad. Put that W out, AoE the minions. Get a couple of autos through, you'll see. There you go. And as we get a lot more AP, we start one-shotting the waves. So it's actually pretty good for the shove. Usually the first item he goes is the Nashors. Secondary, I've seen him do a couple of different things. I think this game he's going Night Harvester. So just imagine the AP burst you're getting from this item setup. But Nash's Rush, no brainer for Twitch. Attack speed, ability power. There's no better first rush item. As I love the Korean Twitch lines. I'm gonna hustle some autos. Able to quite get it, and you can see that. That's beautiful. Thankfully, this Shaco is keeping him in the game. Shaco Twitch. Imagine going up against a Shaco Twitch. I'd probably leave the game. Nautilus. Do we have Flash? We're gonna die here. But at what cost? We get the poke. We're able to open up and we get the Karthus. And we'll head back out. Get the blasting one. Starting to stack some raw AP. It's 640 damage. The most damage in that team fight, actually. You can see if he's gonna go down. Can he get the trend? Not quite. Should be able to get all these minions, though. And I think Nemesis even said he was surprised how good this pick was. He was thinking it's a bit of an int pick, but genuinely, if played well, it's such a good snowball champion. Not as cheesy as you'd think. And I know Rat IRL, with his Twitch, he'll level his ultimate once, and then I don't think he touches it again. Is that right? Because, like, leveling it up the next progressively for the AP Twitch doesn't give you anything, because it gives you, like, AD and doesn't give you extra range or something. Not sure on the entirety of the details, but there's a couple of champions like that in League where you shouldn't be putting the points into the ultimate. There's 4 stacks. Hey, oh my god. 4 points into the E now, and he's just one shot in the waves. Needs to start looking for roams, however. Because sitting mid with against this Trinity is not going to work out well, trust me. Not able to help out on the Cassante. Gangplank has it covered. Cassante actually got buffed this patch, which is, I think, is criminal. Remit all-ins. That should burn him down. We've got the E-stack. Can we get him? He might... He flashes. Where the hell did he go? Uh-oh. Trinimir trying to get a death. And Twitch gets the kill. Thank Christ. If that was an execute, I would have had a cry. And we're with a bounty now. Trying to think of the best mid lane picks to use this into. Is it best into mages like things like Azir and Orianna? Like battle mage? I'm wondering. Or is it more short range picks like Silas? I don't know. Definitely not Trinimir. I couldn't think of a worse pick against Trinimir. Blue team's starting to run away with it. 2k gold lead here. Hopefully can get that Nash's at some point on the next base. You can see he does these little pokes here for the first strike. That adds up in the late game. You'll see these massive 100, 200 gold ticks from first strike. Not allowing the base. If you base here, you're going to lose your whole wave. We'll stick around, try and wave clear it through. We need to hit this reset ASAP, my brother. Looks like he has enough for the Nash's. Trindamir CSing so well. We get back. Grab the Nash's and use Spike so hard here. 100 ability power, 50% attack speed. It's Nash's rush stack is actually incredibly good. I'd love to try it out on a couple more champions. Oh, he got Swifty boots as well. Okay. So instead of going for something like Sorks for more upfront burst, he's gone Swifties for that utility to move out around the map much quicker. Which makes sense. He hasn't been roaming as much as I thought this game. Mainly because the Trinimir is able to shove so fast. If he doesn't answer the waves, he's kind of screwed. And this is definitely one of those cheese picks that can't be played. Come here. Gonna head invisible. Run straight past the Nautilus flashes. We are in full line of sight. And if we get Karthus ulted, we are going to go down here. And he tries to open up. It's not going to be enough. We drop down to the Karthus. And you can just see how vulnerable this tiny little Ratatouille is. As mid lane tower falls. Ghost for Ghost means you just try and run it out. Trinimir doesn't pop the ultimate. We'll not talk about that. Outplay. Let's just call it an outplay. And we get the kill. We'll Ghost through, shove the mid lane wave, and try and look for a roam, hopefully. And none of us should be surprised at how big a burst you're going to be seeing in the late game with this pick. We've all seen the Rat IRL Twitch AP. You one-shot people with the AP pick. It's a simple one-shot.
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Can find a little bit of a pick. Can't get it. Hovering topside against Cassante. Does he think he can 100-0 this? I don't think he can, right? He's gonna open up. Ultimate. Not able to get it. Tried to get a one-shot on him. He was confident enough to open with ult. So if Cassante didn't... I mean, this guy's a Twitch one-trick. He must have known he had the damage. So getting a little bit of cooldown reduction. And no ultimate for this next dragon fight. It's gonna go down. It's a big cooldown to waste. Other soul comes through. Rune Viz. Imagine a Twitch ult here. He's gonna be able to get the Nautilus. Burning the Callista down. And really, that fight, if he had ultimate, I think it would have been a game changer. Small mistake, but it's still in it. Enemy team has 2 dragons. This might be an issue in the later stages of the game. We probably don't have much gold here. I'm wondering what he does in the mid game. That's the biggest issue. Deep vision and looking for picks is probably the move. Your side lane clear is just not possible because if Trinimir or Cassante shows up and runs you down, you're probably dead. Thank you, Amumu, for the help. Go. Let's see if we can get a couple of kills here. 4 stacks in the Dark Seal. He desperately... Oh, Nautilus. He desperately needs those stacks. Wants to try and make it towards a Medjai's. He's just hovering. Yep. Sweep that out. Just hover your picks in the side lane, I guess. Grab a little bit of free gold. Thank you very much. Has ult, has ghost, has flash. Let's see a pick. Let's see a pick. I want to see a pick, buddy. You've got to show it to me. Otherwise, I'm not picking it. What Twitch skin is this, by the way? Why does he look so cool? Good gun. Trinimir pops the ultimate. We should be able to pop it. We give the kill over to the Shaco. And oh my god. This game's pretty much tied up. The enemy team has 2 dragons. It might be a bit risky. And having it fed Shaco pretty much means nothing to me. Shaco mains are notorious, and I don't know if you guys get this in your game. They get all the kills early, and then they die once late game, and then they rage at everybody and give up. It happens so often. Bloody Shaco mains. Let the W sink in. CSing is 130 at 17. It's actually not as bad as you'd think. I was thinking he's going to be like 50 CS at 20. Like those perma-roaming Pike players. But he's actually putting a little bit of effort into these waves.
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
We almost have enough for the Night Harvester. He has ult, Trinimir doesn't. I'm wondering if he goes for something aggressive. The cannon there, buddy. Right, we have enough for the Night Harvester. 2 items. Next up is the Death Cap if we can get it. Will be a big buy though. And I reckon you might get raged at a little bit with this pick. Because if you do not perform, they may be a little bit angry about your off-meta build. Don't blame me. You can blame Rad IRL. You can't blame me. I'm not the guy. Oh, we gotta... You poke him to half, he'll burn down as well. This might be really good. Trinimir has ult. And you see, like, that surprise there on that one tap. Trinimir didn't ultimate, he didn't know, he really didn't calculate the damage that are about to come. And this happens often. You got that Harvester, you stack that AP, and you can tick them for over K damage. We still have ultimate. Let's see if we can find an angle. Helps that ult. Cassante gets chunked down. Who was left? Only the Callista remaining. 8 stacks on the Dark Seal. And I'm hoping this turns into a Magi's. It's definitely a mid to late game strength pick. It's definitely not early game. But you just have to survive the early game and know how the lanes get played out, I think. Baker fires back with a dragon. If I could afford a Magi's here, I'd buy it if I was him. Gets the needlessly large. Little bit of a beta play. But it's fine. The Death Cap will be coming a little bit sooner. As I know, Magi's is a cursed item, but mathematically, even if you buy it on a few stacks, it's very good. Numerically. So we don't have Ghost! We turn invis! Here he comes! We flash! We're dead. This Trinimir's got to learn to press his R key. We go down. Thank God he didn't buy the Magi's. As the enemy team gets the Baron fight, gets the gold lead. And how many times does Twitch need to go against this Trinimir in the side lane to learn? I don't win the 1v1. I play towards team fights and burst people. I look for picks. But that's okay. I'm gonna pick up a couple of pink wards. And we're gonna have to try and run. Not again. Oh, here we go. Nope. He thought about it. Lost vision. Just show me that flank one-tap AP thing that we're looking for. Just show it to me one time, big dog. I'm gonna save his ult. Couple of bait pings coming through. I wonder if Riot has any intention of changing bait pings, or they're just like... People will get over the novelty of it having an offensive meaning. You don't have ultimate to get on this Karthus. You can weave a couple of these. There you go, a little bit of poke. And this Gangplank burst is the one that's carrying it. He gets the Cassante. But he did 2.1k damage that fight. It didn't even look like he did much. Still 8 stacks. We got 8 stacks back on the Dark Seal. That even gold. God, it looks like such a hard pick to play. Positionally, yes or no? Like it seems so hard. It seems so hard. Is it worth us picking it? It does seem like it would tilt your opponents to no end, which is always a good reason to do something. But strategically to climb, is it going to be our best pick? I don't know. Off this game alone, seems difficult. Maybe if it was a... Maybe... I mean, he's got a 65% win rate with it. There has to be some legitimacy to it. My inner monologue here, just trying to debate whether I recommend it. I'm here to review it. I'm an unbiased reviewer, guys. You have to understand that. I don't just blatantly go in and recommend any build or nuanced thing I see. I would never do that. I'm an unbiased reviewer, and I have a look as we find the Karthus. We're trying to open up with the ultimates, and he will go down. No matter what, he will go down. The Twitch burn gets him. There you go. Others all come through. Trinimir try and look for a flank here. Oh my god, how badly do you want him? We get that Trinimir kill as well. There we go. And blue team finally deciding they want to play the game. Callista remaining. Mamoru. 8-4-10 is his scoreline. He doesn't feel like it. But he's done well. He survived the Trinimir lane. Surprisingly, he has like 7.432 CS per minute. Not the worst. And we'll head back now. We have enough for the death cap. We would have a lot of stacks on the Medjars if he bought it when I told him to, but I digress. First try giving him a roughly 600 gold this game. Not... Oh my god, blue. 25 minutes in, 600 gold from first strike. I mean... Death cap completed. Show me the one tap, big boy. You little rat. And we get the stopwatch. Finally. All summoners. Death cap, stopwatch. Everything he has. No Magi's. Would love to have seen it. He started with the Dark Seal. Presumably he wanted to go it. But didn't. As you'll see. These E's will start bursting for 1,000. He's going to try and match the Trinity in the side. A little bit of poke. Can we get it open up? As the team finds the 2-pick. Please tell me we don't miss out. I just want one full AP pick, please. His team's steamrolling down. This could be it. He's trying to join his team. Karthus is in the base. Oh my god. Karthus goes down. Gangplank is on a tear. We saved that stopwatch. Oh my god, they're low. And they're going to try and go for the end. Here we go. Somebody, please. Trinimir should base. That's the end of the game. We don't get to see the one tap. I've blue balled you all. I'm so sorry. Gentlemen, that's AP Twitch mid. This guy's winning with it. I don't know. Try it in your own games. I'm going to try it tonight. See if it works. Thanks for watching. We'll have to do the one taps in our own games, I guess. Peace.